So let's get into some training. All right, so we have expectations, company goals of the program, athlete requirements, rewards and benefits, training and communication, pay structure and tier breakdown, and then earning your pay commission part 1, 2, and 3. All right, scroll down here to page 2, expectations. So how are you guys going to promote? You can promote offline and online. Okay, for online, you can use your own social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever you guys use. With your current following, you do not need to use paid advertising. Okay, part of the free program is allowing you guys to get organic reach and increase our organic content as you guys interact, like, share, and save. So therefore, we're not asking you to do any paid advertisement of your own. So that way, you guys can have more of an organic feel with your current following. Okay, our expectation is to build a positive community. That's pretty much the expectation anywhere you go, but that's what we like to focus on, is uplifting people, inspiring them to do more and to be the best version of themselves. Okay, offline, you can represent the brand at shows, wearing our apparel, doing our daily activities, working out. So if you guys got a t-shirt or you guys are taking some supplements or something in the morning, you can do it just a quick video. Sometimes they have those loops where like you're showing the supplement and you're scooping out, pouring it in, and all that cool stuff. Tag us in it as well. But offline, when you're going out and about, if you want to represent the brand, like wearing the apparel, like we said, we have shaker cups that we're going to be coming out with. And when people ask, just tell them about it. And if they're interested in joining or knowing more about it, you can give them the website or my Instagram, and we can connect there and keep crushing things. Trustworthy and accountable. Our brand is huge on trust and holding each other accountable, and we expect the same from our athletes. We strive to be the best version of ourselves, and we can remain honest with people that we come in contact with. Please uphold those values. So be a trustworthy person and hold yourself accountable if you do make a mistake. Mistakes are fine. Just make sure we fix it and we move forward. So therefore, we can continue on our continuous improvement path here. And we're really huge on being trustworthy, because why would you want to work with someone that you don't trust? You know what I'm saying? Team player. Team player, be a team player. It's pretty self explanatory. We're always looking for ways to improve. So feel free to ask any questions at any time, because something that you may have a question on, so will the other 10 people. But we at least need one person to ask it, and hopefully that we can provide a solution for everybody else. They may have a similar question, right? We're a team of assets, and I want to help you guys feel a part of a great community. That's like the end goal. I want you guys to feel part of a community that you can go in, ask questions, get the help you need. We're going to come out with new supplements, new apparel, and you guys are going to feel good about the brand in itself. Please be respectful for others' ideas, contributions, and etc. So when we do have this group and we're able to contribute ideas and things like that, understand that everybody has different ways that they process information, and they also implement ideas or contributions to the post. So please be respectful of that, because we're all one team here. All right. Continuing on, company goals. What can you help Direct Asset accomplish? Increasing brand awareness, generating new leads, expanding your reach. So let's stop there and talk about those three. Increasing brand awareness. I am more or less looking for you guys to like, save, comment on the Instagram page that I found you guys on or you found me on, and just interact, be a team player. Generating new leads. So, for example, if you go on your Instagram and your little bio, you can put your code and then what the customer is going to save. And then when you're talking in your videos about the brand or the supplements, is when you would implement that, verbal saying of, hey, don't forget to use my code and you guys save 15% off. That would be generating a new lead. And then when they would click on it, make a purchase, and it goes under your code. So then for that new lead would be acquired. Expanding your reach. So posts, reels, stuff that you guys pretty much already do, just more or less make things somewhat engaging. Like if you put a poll on there, like, oh, which supplement do you guys take more? So then that would give you an idea who the people you are that are looking at and what they're interested in. Okay, promoting specific products. We're gonna have different launches and different product sales and stuff like that, which will be announced in the group, and the dates of when that's going to happen, how long it's going to happen, the sale. And then once you guys get that graphic, you guys can then push that out and post it on your story your Instagram and let people know that this is going on. And they can also use your code. It's a win-win for everybody, and you guys make the commission. Encouraging customer loyalty. If there's a situation where there's a customer says, well, I can't choose between this and this, well, let me know. Maybe I can help you guys out to figure out what's best need for the customer. So someone that is strictly endurance based athlete, and they're looking at something like, well, I don't know if this is going to fit or this is going to fit because this has XYZ ingredients in it, that may be more of what they're looking for. So on the flip side of that, we can invent something or come up with a custom formula to make that better, which is encouraging customer loyalty. Like, oh, we'll just stick around. I'm gonna let the CEO know, and these different things that are going on, so we can better serve the community and the people that have a certain need based on what their goals and things that they want to accomplish. How can you help? Again, post impressions. This is how many times social media content gets displayed in your audience. Post reach was the total number of people who see the content. So if you ever look at your analytics, it'll show you the little graph bars where it'll show you how far your post is going, how many new people it's going out to. Post engagement, we already talked about that. Like, share, save direct assets content, post it on your story. Leave leads based on who clicks on an athlete's link. We already talked about that as well. When you mention it, hey, use my code to save 15% off, they will click on your link or use your code, you generate the lead. All right. And if I'm going too fast, just go back 10 seconds or so that way you can get this in and you understand what we're talking about. Athlete requirements. Share your discount codes link on social media. Just talked about that, meaning create an action. Tell them to click on your code. That's how you're going to get the commission. That's how you're going to get the sale. Create your own user-generated content. Pictures, reels, videos. We already said about that, using our products. Boost direct assets, organic content. We already said that. Create content using a brand of hashtags. Anytime you guys create something, if it's just the brand itself or the supplements, use hashtag direct asset. Use direct asset subs. We have our own separate page for that, where we're going to be making you guys more available to grow your content and to grow and say, oh, there's this athlete, there's this athlete, there's this athlete, this is all the stuff they're doing, congratulations on this, recognition for that. That's the type of stuff we're looking for people that are going out there and getting it done. Let's see, submit ideas for fresh feedback. We kind of already went over that. Ask and give product feedback. Anytime you guys try a supplement, or you're asking someone else to, or when they purchase a supplement, ask them to leave a product review so that we know, hey, there's something we need to improve on, something we can make better. What is this customer's issue? Maybe we can help solve it. Did they mix it the right way? Did they do it the way that the usage and directions are supposed to be? Because you never know. And it will always show us how to improve. Always show unpacking and haul content. Anytime we send you guys something, let people know we're sending you guys something awesome. Do a video unpacking it, showing what it is, talk about it, post tag us. Create a tutorial, tell them how to use the product. Write a personal review of testimony. If you guys feel like it impacted you in some type of way, be authentic, but leave an honest review on the page. That really helps us out. Share our content on your story feed, go live as possible, and recruit a friend. It's pretty self-explanatory. Rewards and benefits. So you get referral discounts on products, which is your 15% off until you get to tier 3. Free product giveaways. We're going to start that once we hit a certain milestone. Athlete discounts tier system. You guys have already read that. Next part, when will athletes be rewarded? Monthly payouts when you exceed $50 or more will be sent primarily via PayPal. Discounts are active immediately, so if you use your code to get a discount, it's already active when you get accepted. All right, gift cards and store credits by goal performance. So as you do more and you start showing, that, hey, I want to take this to the next level, this is when those gift cards and store credits will start being rewarded, just because, like, hey, this guy's crushing it. Let's give him something else. Let's give him something else, okay? Or a female. What must athletes accomplish before they're paid? All the requirements I just said above. How will we thank you? Shout outs on social media, which we set on direct asset subs, athlete of the month recognition, increasing your social media presence, which is going to be huge for you. Performance recognition, provide a sense of fulfillment and purpose, and bonuses. All right, where are you going to get training and communication? Right here on the Facebook group, or sometimes on the YouTube. We're going to primarily make the videos on the YouTube, but we're going to have it in the group. And they might be private videos, so you might want to be subscribed to both. We're also going to go over successful team member tips and tricks. People who are excelling or succeeding, hey, share with us what's working. How are you doing what you're doing so everyone else can do the same? What guidelines should you know about the brand and messaging? Be a decent human being. Follow all policies in regards to advertising and social media guidelines. Don't spam people with direct messages. Be polite, okay? Don't make false promises to potential customers without our approval. So therefore, don't say, "Oh yeah, it'll cure this" just to get the sale, because it's not going to come back in a manner that is acceptable. Okay? Don't blackmail people or make it a hostile environment. It's pretty self-explanatory. Type of athletes who want fun, positive, charismatic, honest, creative, producing, and team player. How do you recruit them? Well, look at the people you interact with every day. Would you consider them in one of these traits? If so, there's a part on here where it says you make small talk about their posts, and then you can send them the link. And if they get accepted under you, you get paid $1 per that athlete. For team building, okay, which this is a little different, yes, you still get the $1, and even if you're not team building, you get the $1 per athlete. There's verbiage below on how to qualify for you to get the $1, whether you're team building or not team building. And as for the team building aspect, that is a unilevel, which means they're all on the same level. There's not one after another unless you want to team build. Then we would open that up for you to do other things, okay? Pay structure example for a non-team builder, which is tiered system only. So everyone starts out with this tier system. You got your product price minus the customer discount. Then you have your subtotal, shipping and taxes are not included, and you get your commission after the discount. And the reason is because there's so much weight variance in regards to how many products people are selecting, and then that can get really confusing in regard to your commission jumping all over the place instead of you knowing what you're going to get each time. And on top of that, the tier system offers commission bonuses, flash sales, and other ways to earn commission above your base pay. We're going to get into that right now. Tier 1 breakdown per sale. You have basically the discount that's taken off, what the total cost is afterwards, and your commission per that item. And that will be constantly updated, and we'll make that readily available for you guys to see. So you can choose what you guys want to sell more of, what you want to push. All right. Tier athlete savings. This is the big thing. After your code's used 50 times, you get a personal discount code for 30% off any one-time purchase, okay? For unlimited use. So you can purchase a single item every time, no matter how many times you want to in a month, and you get 30% off every time. That's huge. We're also going to be making another tier, which we're going to try to get free shipping, and when you qualify to meet that tier, you get free shipping and the 30% off. You guys, I can't even wait to launch that because that's going to be huge. So stay tuned for that. Pay and commissions part 1. This is available to all athletes. Example, let's go over a target bonus. You can put a target bonus of 30 days, 60, 90, 6 months, 1 year, and whoever hits that bonus, or whenever you hit that bonus, if you qualified for it, then you hit the target, you get the bonus. All right, commission booster works on 3 principles. They are given on the athlete's original commission. The percentage boost is given on the athlete's original commission. For example, if the athlete is set to receive 20% boost on a $100 sale, the boost percentage is set to 10%. His final percentage would be his 20%, and then 10% of the 20, which is 22. So it's a 2% boost, okay? They are additive. More than one booster can be applied on the commission if the conditions are met. So when we push out multiple boosters, you can earn a lot more money based on these boosters as long as the conditions are met, which is freaking phenomenal. And they're repetitive. So that's the kicker. The bonus will be given on every single order after you meet that point until the conditions are met and they reset. So for example, the quick start, right, is an example of a commission booster that we may do. And in the last 30 days, if you had a minimum of 5 orders, every order after that 5, you get a boost in commission. And like I said, let's say your commission was 10%, and I gave you a 20% boost. It would be 20% of that 10 that's added on to that, okay? Which would be your final percentage of 12. So every month, if an athlete minimally gets 5 orders on their code, they will receive a 20% boost in commission per order after the minimum requirement is met. These boosts will be viewable in your app, and they're going to be announced in the group, the Facebook private group. So I suggest that you guys jump in there and click join, because you're not going to want to miss out on this. All right. Um, and then once that boost ends in the month, they have to reach that target to requalify. So if you did 5 orders in the first 3 days, or the first 5 days, let's say you did like 1 order a day, every single order after that date, it doesn't matter if it's from a customer or yourself, that you will get the boost on the commission until that 30 days ends, which is sweet. Okay, and I can play around with this to give bigger boosts, smaller boosts, multiple boosts, and this is where you can really start to earn some money. Okay, because face it, that's what we're here for. We're here to support the brand, represent the brand, but also make some money out of it, right? Commission earnings part 2. This is part of a team builder example, which is optional. If you want to become a team leader, which I suggest that you do, we will provide leadership training, and you just let us know, like, hey, in the beginning, when you first fill out your application, there will be a bubble down there that says if you're interested or you want to. If you change your mind later on and you initially click no and you're like, oh, I want to do this team builder thing because this is like an opportunity I shouldn't pass, right? Then you can just send me a DM and we can make that happen. Okay. Team builder example. You have 4 athletes under you. If your 4th athlete, which if you look at the chart, which is partner D, makes a sale, that athlete still gets 100% commission of their base pay. You're not taking from them. They're still getting their commission from what they sold. It's everyone that is in the above them will get a percentage of that sale based on his commission. So if he's at a tier 1 athlete, it would be 10% of his commission, and then you get the 5% of that. If he's a tier 3 athlete and he makes 15 or 20% or whatever the case, then you're getting the percentage of that commission. All right. So what it does is it promotes people to move up in the ranking system and also function as a team. Okay. So no athlete takes a loss. It's the company that's paying out these extra percentages based on you guys doing things and your team lead taking charge and holding you guys accountable, or making sure that they can move their athletes around to get the best bang for their buck, and everyone gets a piece of the pie. Okay. And every athlete has a choice to branch off and build their own team. So don't think, oh, well, I'm over here and maybe I want to do my own thing, or I want to get more commission, or whatever or I want to be a team lead. Then just let me know. If you want to become a team lead, every athlete has a chance to become the team leader and build upon their team, which is going to be freaking sweet. So as you see the picture, it says partner D sold a supplement, your 4th guy down, and he still got his commission. And then the other 3, even if they didn't sell anything, still got 5% of his $3 because that was his sale commission. So you got 5% of whatever tier he's in. So same for the rest of the guys, partner A, B, C, D. You're going to get your original commission plus bonuses from them because you're part of that team. Commission earnings part 3. So to begin earning commissions quickly, downline commissions, and that downline commissions meaning if partner D made the sale, right? Like you see there, everybody above him, if you want to earn those downline commissions, here's what has to happen. You must personally place and pay for 1 order, and you can use your personal discount code from tier 3 in the same qualifying month as the personal orders placed in your downline. Okay. Orders placed in the downline must be personally placed by the downline athlete. So you can't say, hey, you place the order and I'll pay for it. It has to be paid for by them. All right. So example, you can place your own personal order and your downline does the same within the same month, which means that you will then qualify. Okay. If one places an order and the other does not, then you don't receive the commission. So I would personally just use your 30% off code, get whatever it is that you're normally going to get for the month anyway, resupply. And then when the other person does it as well, you guys receive the commission. Here's where it gets fun. Group sale volume bonus. PV is called point value. So it's used to qualify for commissions and bonuses. So 1 PV is equal to $1 of the US retail value assigned to the product. So if you bought a $20 collagen gummy, okay, your retail was $20, so you earned 20 points, okay, individually. But now this talks about earning a group. So if he bought a collagen gummy this month and she bought a collagen gummy this month, as a cumulative total, your team now has 40 points. Okay. Now you can also see that this will add up because customers that are end up using your link. So you're getting those points as well. And you're getting, in addition to that, you're getting the downline commission, which is pretty sweet. So you can rack these points up pretty quickly when you look at it as a whole. And it's not just you, since you're a team lead, it's you and the athletes you have underneath you. Okay. So group sales volume is paid on the total PV of all product orders placed and paid for in the same qualifying month minus the initial downline commission personal order. So it's the group sales volume bonus is all the orders placed after your initial. So your initial qualifies you for the downline commission for you to get the extra money per month. Any orders after that, whether it's personal or customer based, is what qualifies as the group PV or point value. All right. Commissions were already paid for the amount in the downline commission above. Distributions are paid based on individual performance of the group, i.e., you get out what you put in. So if you have 4 partners and partner D is killing it time after time after time, week after week, and partner C is doing good, and then partner B and A are like rarely not doing anything at all to really help contribute. This is where, let's say you hit level 1 of 1,000 PV and the payout's 10% of that 1,000, which would be $100. Now, as long as you placed your initial personal and as long as you qualified as the group, that $100 will be split between the people that were based on individual performance. So partner D would get a good majority of it. Partner C would get a good majority of it. Of course, partner D would get a little bit more because they're doing more. And then partner B and A would get basically a smaller percentage of that 100. Okay, so let's say if you did 50, 40, and then 5 and 5. So 50 for partner D, 40 for partner C, and then 5 and 5 for B and A. That's kind of like similar to how it would be broken down, because if everybody got the same amount, you can have one guy that's not doing absolutely no work at all, but he's reaping all the benefits, and that wouldn't be fair to the rest of the team or the team lead. So therefore, this is still based on individual performance, but now as a group. So as long as you guys are collectively sharing ideas, listening to your team lead could talk to me and I can help answer any questions, you guys will hit these numbers no problem. Level 2, 3,000 PV is a 10% distribution to the team. Level 3 is 10,000 PV is a 5% distribution to the team. And more levels are going to be added over time, because if you guys are doing 10,000 in sales a month or 50,000 or 100,000 a year, I obviously need to compensate you guys for doing such a you're just crushing it out there and doing such an awesome job. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments so I can help answer and make a video on it. And if you guys have anything, whether it's a request, a recommendation, or just, you need some help with something, submit your information in the contact page and the comments somewhere where I can see it, acknowledge it, and come up with a solution to help you guys. So there we go. Hope you guys have a great day. Keep crushing it. Thank you for being an athlete.